Happy morning, children. Satya ma'am here. So, as we discussed in our previous topic, we are going to learn about the movements of the earth, right? So, you all know very well earth is actually spherical in shape, right? So, it means like you have to remember a huge ball. So, earth looks like a huge ball, correct? So, today in this chapter, we are going to learn about movements of the earth. As you know, I like to tell you here, our earth is never stopping. It is actually moving all the time. It never take rest, okay? It shows two different kinds of movement. The first one is called rotation, okay? So when we talk about rotation, I'll show a picture, and the other movement name is called revolution, okay? So rotation, can you see this picture? Have you all noticed such kind of a toy? This toy name is called spinning top, okay? When we use a rope and when we spin it properly, if we spin a top, it moves round and round while staying at the same place. So there is a particular point, and the particular top point itself, the top is to be spin about a line passing through its center, okay? So we cannot see this line, so we cannot see the same line in the spinning top, correct? Because on particular point only it takes supports from the place where we are just playing. It might be on the table or else might be on the earth also, right? So we cannot see this line. That's like the same way only, even our earth is also there. It is spinning it's spinning, it moves round and round at the same place, but at the same time the line is actually cannot be seen, right? So such kind of this you can see in this, the red color line is given, right? So this only I meant here. So such kind of lines are called imaginary line, okay? So this is the structure of our earth. Our earth is actually tilted. Actually it is not like the same straight wall type, okay? It is actually little bit tilted towards towards one side. So such kind of imaginary line passes through its center is called axis of the earth, okay? And this axis is actually tilted for a particular distance, okay? So in the middle of the green color line shows the green color portion is dividing the earth into two portions. That we cannot able to see any such kind of lines on the earth. It is all in the imaginary line, okay? So you can see this spinning movement of the earth about in about its own axis. We can say it as rotation, okay? So just as I said you, like how the spinning top is moving round and round, you also can stand in a place, you can move around and round, okay? So same way only our earth is also moving round and round and about an imaginary line, okay? So that imaginary line name is called axis of the earth. The spinning movement of the earth is called rotation, okay? So this axis, so the axis is not so straight, it is actually tilted. So you can see here the line is not so straight. The maroon color, the red color line is not so straight. It is not, it is slanted. Yes, it is it is a slanting way, like how we are. It is not looking like number one, right? If it is looking like number one, then it is a straight line, but we are just making a slanting line. You can see here slanting line here, right? So it shows like the axis is tilted at a particular angle. So that distance is 23.5 degree. You will be studying in your next grade also about this again. And then so in the earth is having the top portion, top, and then below portion is also there. The top portion we will say it as north pole, and down portion we will say it as south pole. Understand? So what happens there? So this spinning movement of the earth like this, when it completes one rotation, it causes day and night. Understand? Okay, how long it take to complete one rotation? How long earth take to complete one rotation? Just imagine when we are taking a round around our school, how long time we will take. So same way only the earth takes nearly 24 hours to rotate once on its axis. Understand? So to complete one rotation like this in a particular axis in the same place, it takes around 24 hours. Okay, that 24 hours make one day. Understand? So when the earth rotates on its axis, one half of the earth is facing towards the earth, so towards the face suns towards the sun side. The other part of the earth, the other half of the earth is facing towards the opposite side, right? So just you are going to see the here sun is here in this place. The yellow color portion is meant for sun, so earth is tilted, right? So you can see here N and S. N meant for north pole and S meant for south pole. Okay, so when actually when rotation happens, so when earth also will move around and round in its particular axis. So the sunlight falls on one side of the earth, so that side it receives day. At the same time, the other half of the earth is away from the sun, so it is night time on the other half of the earth. Correct? So this is the reason why it is night time. Why we have when we have a night time in America, when we have a night time in India, America is having getting daytime, right? So this is the reason, because one part of our earth is having our country, the extreme opposite part of our earth is having the some other country. So based on the location of the countries in the earth, the on how the sunlight falls in the area, the portion where the sunlight falls, based on that only day and night causes. Understand? So the next is about revolution. So this is the second important moment in the phenomena of the earth's movement. So what is revolution? So rotation, as I said you already, just remembering your spinning top, right? So revolution is nothing, actually earth is moving around, so it takes one its own movement also. Same time it revolves around the sun. So how we will play ringa ringa roses, like the mulberry bushes game we will play, right? Same way it is happening, like the same way. So but when it moves around the sun, just imagine you have your coach inside there. Your coach has drawn a circle shape, a track to have a running race. So in that particular track only, you all are running same way only. All the planets like earth is also moving around the path, and you are in the middle. The sun is in the mid, sorry, the coach is in the middle. Same way your sun is also in the middle. Okay, so the movement of the earth around the sun on its own orbit. You all know orbit is a fixed path, right? So sun, so last in the last chapter also in the solar system we learned about orbit. So orbit is called a fixed path. So in its fixed path only, the earth is moving around the sun, right? And it takes its own movement also. Same way it just take around the sun also, right? So it moves around there. So this takes about 365 days and 5 hours to complete one revolution. I'll show you here how it goes. See, Earth, sun is here. Our Earth is also showing its own rotation, and same way completing with the rotation also, it just take a round around the sun. Correct? So to complete one full big circle, how long it takes? 365 days it takes. Correct? So approximately 365 days and then 5 hours to complete a revolution. So this one, this 365 days make a year. Understand? So this is the calculation of a year. And same time 4 years once, the earth take one more day to complete a full completion of the round. So that is why during that time we are having 366 days. Okay, so here I would like to mention you here what are the different lines are there. So these all the lines are imaginary lines, children. One is like the portion which is dividing into half, north and south portion, that is green color line shows the same way. It divides the equal parts. One is northern hemisphere, and then second below portion is called, towards the south pole we have one hemisphere, and towards the north pole we have one more hemisphere. So towards the north pole, this hemisphere is called northern hemisphere, and then below one more portion is called southern hemisphere. Understand? So in this way only the equator line is dividing the earth into two equal parts, and then there is an imaginary line that is a red color line. There is no lines be seen in the earth, on the earth, just it is an imaginary line in its particular portion. You just remember we have an orange and then there is a toothpick just poked inside it, but it is tilted in a little bit slanting way. Same way only you can see the earth's structure also, understand. So when the revolution happens, what is happening there difference? For example, when it is there in this side, so here it will cause a different season, and same time when it comes to this way it will cause a different season. So same way only when it moves round and round, and then same way when it revolves around, for each particular months there are different seasons causing there, and there are different seasons occurring here. So these all are called revolution, understand. So this is all about the rotation and revolution of the earth, children. So when we have a practice, it will be very easy for you all, and just recollect this in your textbook, okay, before we come to the class. Thank you so much, children.